Welcome to Astronomy Spotlight for August. My name is Kirk Rosberg. I'm the planetarium coordinator here at the Hastings Museum. August is somewhat of a busy month astronomically, so let's just get to it. One of the most noteworthy events is the lunar eclipse on August 27th. Technically, it is a partial eclipse, but it is close to the total. At maximum eclipse, the moon will be about 93% inside the Earth's shadow and will look something like this. The partial eclipse phase begins at 9:33 p.m., and this is Central Daylight Time. This is when the Earth's shadow will begin to encroach on the moon, and this is what you're seeing right now in our simulated planetarium sky. Maximum eclipse occurs at 11:12 p.m. It is at this phase that the moon is 93% inside the Earth's dark shadow, known as the umbra. The partial eclipse phase ends at 12:51 a.m. on the 28th. At least you don't have to stay up till 3 a.m. to watch this particular eclipse. So this is when the last bit of the moon leaves the shadow of the Earth. This will actually be the best lunar eclipse anywhere on Earth until New Year's Eve of 2028. And for North America, the best lunar eclipse until at least June 25th, 2029. So don't miss this one if the weather permits, which of course you never know. Another August event is the yearly peak of the Perseid meteor shower. This shower occurs from about July 14th through August 25th every year. The peak is the evening of August 12th into the morning of the 13th. Essentially, the best time to watch is after midnight until about dawn. It will likely be best shortly before the break of dawn. At this time, an observer looking from dark skies away from city lights can expect to see 50 to 100 meteors per hour, with an average probably of about 80 plus. The moon will be new on the evening of the 12th, so moonlight will not interfere at all this year. So it really just depends on the weather. It is best to lie flat on your back, preferably on a reclining lawn chair or blankets, and slowly scan the entire sky. The radiant source is in the constellation of Perseus, hence the Perseids, which means they will all appear to shoot away from that point near the head of Perseus, the great hero of Greek myth. But they can appear anywhere in the sky. So good luck observing the Perseids. Should be a great display this year. On the morning of the 15th at about 5:50 a.m. roughly, there is a close conjunction of the planets Mercury and Jupiter. Mercury will appear yellowish and Jupiter white. Both are bright enough to be easily seen if you have a clear view of the eastern horizon. I'm going to turn off the labels here. They are quite low in the sky, and of course the labels are on top of one another. There we go. You can see them a little bit better. And here is a better picture of the two, courtesy of Stellarium. Mercury and Jupiter will only be visible from about 5:50 to 6:20 a.m. Central Time. So the window is rather short. You can also still see Saturn in the south and Mars in the east in the dawn sky. That is a total of 4 planets visible at the same time. Mars also forms a triangle with 2 red stars. Betelgeuse in Orion, and Aldebaran in Taurus the Bull. And here is a screen capture from Stellarium showing those three red objects. Later that night, still on the 15th of August, there is a relatively close pairing of the planet Venus and the waxing crescent moon. They are always a striking sight to see, and you don't need a very dark sky to see them. Venus blazes at an apparent magnitude of negative 4.4, but in the evening twilight, they will be low in the west. Thank you for watching Astronomy Spotlight. Please join us again next month for another edition.